Give me a second. Yeah, that was unfortunate. Remember to never let me use the @ sign, folks.
The stream is back.
Yep.
Faster chat.
And where else? The stream has to. Yeah. I accidentally revealed personal information. So I needed to actually go and delete the VOD. So I hope you understand.
VODs.
I just need to remember not to never use the @ sign. Did I accidentally reveal personal info again? I might have. Okay. No, we're fine.
Ah, oops. I understand. Seems like I had looked at my Switch at the right time.
Yep. But anybody who could come and take a look at the VOD over on YouTube or over here as well. Yep, that could be problematic. But yeah, just so that you know, hello folks, it's me. I'm Biggie, and I'm back, and you're watching for the VOD. Welcome. Previously, I was streaming for 2 hours earlier, and apparently that didn't bode well. Because I accidentally used an @ sign, which revealed a bunch of personal information online, which is a big no-no. So I actually need to delete the VOD and continue my stream over here. Just for those of you who are actually tuning in right now, or tuning into a VOD wondering what happened. But yeah, anyways, we're still continuing writing our Three Kingdoms script in for our tarot cards. But yeah, I think, let's see. I'm going to copy this. It is going to be in for the most important bit of healing and rest and relaxation. Yep. Okay, I put that over there, and I'll explain that in a little bit. Revising Huato surgery is also one that I also needed to actually do. Joyu's death was quite significant. Cao Cao writes a book. That's one I talked about earlier. Ma Xiao's defection is also quite interesting.
Biggie is now live. Streaming software and game development, disabled dev almost affiliate. Three Kingdoms Tarot.
Yeah. But okay, yep. Let's go ahead and have a look at some of the other things over here. Yep. Okay. By the end of the stream, set of streams, I think Mana would know more about the Three Kingdoms than most people will. Yep. Also a bit of conflict and competition and challenges. I think one thing would be this is an important event. I should just copy it across, shouldn't I? Ma Chao's defection. Ma Chao versus Zhang Fei. Yep. What's the biggest celebration? Or the biggest party I could think of in the Three Kingdoms? There's also a sense of homecoming, right? So maybe a oh, that could be.
Trying to remember all these Chinese names is going to be difficult for me though.
Yeah. You could just go that dude who's actually into that dude and that dude and that dude and then that dude. I wonder if I referenced anything regarding Hua Xiong already. Homing sees his fate in the stars. That's kind of appropriate. Liu Bei. I think the Battle of Polog Gate is referenced, kind of. Imperial Seal, 3 visits. Yuan Shao by raiding and getting depot, living with no ways to feed his troops. Okay, that's one. Kong Ming's contraptions. I'm going to actually, instead of using Kong Ming's contraptions here, I'm going to go with the lesser known interpretation. The thing about the Kong Ming's contraptions, right? There's also kind of like a story regarding, but this is all kind of like story. Yep, that Kong Ming didn't actually come up with all these contraptions, but his wife did. And his wife, in reality, wasn't mentioned very much, but the only thing about his wife that was mentioned in historical text is don't go looking for a wife the same way as Zhuge Liang did, otherwise you end up with someone ugly, right? But basically, there was a like his wife wasn't even named at that point. There was a dude named Huang, and basically he came up to Zhuge Liang Kong Ming and said, "Dude, I know you're looking for someone. My daughter's really talented, but she's not very good looking. So I know you're looking for talented people. So are you interested in marrying her?" I said, "Sure." And he said that my daughter's hair is yellow, her skin is dark. So if according to this, she would be like I'm not sure if you know the term gyaru. Basically those Japanese girls with blonde hair and gray tans. Yeah, so she definitely, like his wife would definitely be in that category. Or maybe just blonde hair, tan skin would be any typical Californian. Or more accurately, maybe from someone from Florida. ไม่จืดแต่ว่าไม่มีผักเลย
ใช่
ผักหมด
ผัก
อ๋อโอเค
I know about them and it's weird.
Yep. But basically, in the historical text, it just mentioned that Zhuge Liang was married to an ugly woman. But of course, the dramatic version of the whole thing. Well, if she was tan skinned, she probably is Well, she's from the southern of China, so she may have a bit of Indian ancestry. Or South Asian, or something like that. Or in the romancing is that she actually hidden her face behind several veils, right? And whenever a tutor comes to her, they basically said, "Oh, if you want to marry me, you need to answer all my riddles and stuff, and you'll be able to see me past my front facade, you know." Which raises an interesting whatchamacallit. No, she couldn't be. Never mind. Because I was gonna say maybe she's wearing a veil. It might be related to another religion we know, but that religion doesn't exist yet, so that's going to be really bad. A really bad take on my end. But in the story, she was wearing a bunch of veils. And I said, once you satisfy certain parts of my once you satisfy certain parts of my what I want, I will court you, you know. Because otherwise you will never see past my looks, right? And then Zhuge Liang went in and just Giga Chad ripped off the veil and said, "You're kind of pretty. Let's get married." I don't care, like, if you have to jump through too many hoops, you know. I already know you're intelligent. So there's no point in just saying, okay, go, like, answer me all these riddles. Went in, rip. You're pretty hot. Let's get married. That's one story. And the other one was that a lot of Kongming's ideas, for example, his contraptions that I mentioned earlier with the oxen cart, was actually from his wife. However, it's kind of silly because the idea behind the wheel and oxen cart เดี๋ยวแป๊บนึงนะขอน้ำหน่อยครับร้อน Just give me a second while my throat is like burning up. Ate too quickly. Yep. But yeah, I think he was responsible for her. Like she was responsible for a lot of his contraptions.
Nice music choice.
Thank you, Atticus. Plays games. Decided to switch up the music choice here. I was not quite sure if I'm gonna be able to use this music actually, because this is from Civilization 6. So it's a lot more appropriate.
Hiya Atticus.
Yeah, we're wondering, we're just trying to fill up all events here. We have 20 to go.
It me, I'm back.
Yeah. Transition, moving on, mental relief. But yeah, there's a bunch of things that I could actually add here. But unless I finish this today, I won't be able to end the stream. And I'm at the point now with I'm looking to ChatGPT for some help now as well. Ooh, I've gotten a little bit of. Give me a second. A subscriber. Thank you, buddy. I can't read your name though. Please don't be a bot though. I don't speak your language though. So if you type in English, I might be able to reply to you. But let me just have a look at the no. Now I actually need to switch to my face cam. Okay. You didn't spam anything, so that's good. And unfortunately, this isn't a mukbang stream. But okay, let's go ahead and have a look what ChatGPT came up with. And let me just brainstorm some ideas, yep. Oh, Zhou Yu and Zhiga Liang did not work, yep. Does not work for it. But the other thing that we have as is Guan Yu meeting his brothers. After the Thousand Li March. No. And Atticus, let's hope that somewhere during this weekend I'll be able to get a new PC soon, because the A button not working is driving me nuts. Yeah, that's probably the idea behind nostalgia. Mm. Oh. Crucial growth, inner search, moving on. Reluctance to let go. Let's see. I have to think about is there a card talking about forgiveness? Mhm. I think the Ten of Pentacles needs to talk about, if it's going to talk about family and legacy, family and legacy. Definitely, we need to talk about the Sun family. Because it is the most well known of all the families in terms of stability. Because he's spent it's 3 generations of stability. That's why Wu as a state. I wonder if there's anything regarding forgiveness. 3 of Swords. Okay. Oh man. It's unfortunate that the other bit of heartbreak and forgiveness is over here, because there's so many points of heartbreak. Like I said, I wanted Guan Yu's death to be over here because that's a really big bit of heartbreak there. But never mind that. Resilience, strength, and persistence. Burden, responsibility, hard work. There's a bunch of these. But yeah, I have no idea what to put in for celebration. Okay, 18 to go, guys. Burden, responsibility, or hard work. Oh man. I think the character that holds that.
Making good progress.
Yes. I think the burden, responsibility of hard work is going to go to Jiang Wei. He's going to be the character that embodies this. Jiang Wei was basically the only person left in the Shu Kingdom at the end, towards the end of its towards the end, where he was interested in taking on the northern campaigns anymore. And basically, he's the only one who's taking on the burden of after Zhu Geliang's death, or Kong Ming's death. And he didn't have anybody else. He didn't have any trustworthy allies. He didn't have any good generals left. He basically had to carry the entire Shu Kingdom and its northern campaigns, while at the same time the Shu capital has become corrupt and eunuchs and everything, right? And what happened is super tragic, was that the Wei army basically went around him and went straight to the capital and demanded the surrender. So basically, the surrender of the Shu Kingdom, and Shu Kingdom said, "Okay, we surrender. There's no point fighting anymore." And he's just there, what was everything that I did? What was it for? You know. So basically, that was super tragic. His best general was the one who was planning a rebellion. You know, that kind of stuff. So I think Jiangwei is a good fit here. I think Cao Cao had a couple of really good parties, right? I think I'm just gonna put in Cao Cao's parties because it like Cao Cao's basically while he was in power during peace, he basically upgraded the arts. Basically, that he was able to just like his sons were poets. There's a couple of his sons that was like a poet. There was one of his sons that was like a very famous poet. There was a couple of like basically they had a quote unquote renaissance under him with poetry and music and arts and stuff. So it is quite important. I think Cao Cao's parties here, but then I'll need to actually look up the historicity of this as well as what's mentioned in the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. The only tidbit that I remember about it is that basically Cao Cao's sons, various different sons, were educated by various different people, like various different strategists. And one of his sons was basically super smart and a great poet. And it isn't like his brothers like his brother's like super jealous, and he thought that, well, definitely this guy's going to be vying for the throne, right? And basically they had a poetry slam kind of thing, and they talk about like Cao Pi or basic Cao Pi Cao Cao's the one in line for the throne asked the one he was jealous of to come up with a poem to talk about brothers without actually using anything regarding brothers or family and stuff at all. And then the poem was talking about two peas born from the same pod, and it like the poem was so moving that basically they gave up on executing him and then just exiled him instead. But yeah, there was a whole story behind that. About I'm pretty sure there's got to be, since it's poetry, someone's got to be left over. But there's a huge renaissance that's been set up during Cao Cao's reign, or the arts. But 9 of Wands, resilience, strength, and persistence. The question is, do you want the whole burden or responsibility, hard work, or of Jiang Wei, aspect of Jiang Wei, or do you want the resilience, strength, and persistence aspect of Jiang Wei? Because there's an aspect of giving up too soon as well in his stuff. Let me ask ChatGPT for some ideas, and I know that it's not going to be very good. 9 of Wands. Save and submit. And I guess you can see that that's also quite an interesting part as well, event as well. Xiaoyun rescuing Liu Bei's family. Yeah. The events. The problem with using the Battle of Mount Dingjun as an example of resilience is that they lost. Yeah. So I don't think that's actually a. Yep. Zhao Yun. Actually, there's another character that is probably better. Well, Zhao Yun's the more famous one, but he's also already represented as the Knight of Cups, I think. Yeah, there he is. I'll probably, instead of Zhao Yun, I'll talk about the resilience of Huang Zhong. Huang Zhong is basically the like one of the generals of the Shu Kingdom, one of the 5 target generals. So the 5 target generals include, first off, Guan Yu and Zhang Fei, the brothers of Liu Bei, and then came Zhao Yun, the guy who went against the enemy army solo, basically solo against the enemy army to rescue Liu Bei's son. Then came who are the other two? Ma Chao. Ma Chao over here, not Matcha, but Ma Chao over here, basically was a was instrumental in the defeat of the southern, the victory of Liu Bei's campaigns during the when he was trying to conquer the Chengdu, or the south. Liu Bei's conquering Chengdu right over here. So what happened is Ma Chao used to work for his father Ma Teng. Ma Teng was one of the people who was up in the north and who signed the declaration of assassination of Cao Cao along with Liu Bei. So basically, his dad was a loyalist. And after that event, basically Ma Teng was captured and executed. Ma Chao had to remain and basically defend the northern countries. And eventually, he was conquered by Cao Cao and sought refuge from a dude named Zhang Lu. Zhang Lu basically just, okay, you could stay, but I'll because you're an able general, right? But he has no intention of getting back at Cao Cao at all. He just wanted to remain neutral. Lao Zheng, the one who actually is in the south, wanted Zhang Lu out of the way, and Liu Bei himself went in and said, okay, if I'm going to help you conquer the north, defeat Zhang Lu, will you actually if you want to actually help, want me to if you want me to help defeat another warlord, right? And Liu Bei just went in and this is funny. But basically, well, this time he was betrayed from Lao Jiang. Well, Lao Jiang caught on that one of his officers was plotting to betray him for Liu Bei. So one of he caught on to the fact that Liu Bei was about to betray him, and basically said, "Okay, I'm going to actually ally with Jiang Lu, my mortal enemy, just to get rid of this Liu Bei character because he's betraying everybody." And it's yeah, and the thing about Liu Bei at that point is that Zhang Fei and Ma Chao fought with each other, and they were evenly matched, right? And Ma Chao was sent like a letter, I think, from Zhuge Liang, basically saying that who's your real enemy here, you know?
Who else but Liu Bei?
Who else but Liu Bei? Yep. But Liu Bei just basically asked Ma Chao to betray his master. No, he did. He came along and defected. And basically he showed up at the door of Lao Jiang, the guy who Liu Bei betrayed. And he said, "Dude, I'm no longer with Jiang Lu. He doesn't have his strongest general anymore. You should just surrender." I said, "Okay, we surrender." And so he finished his southern campaign and took his expansion into Chengdu. And Chengdu, or modern day, is Sichuan, right? So if you've heard of Sichuan, they're very, it is basically very hilly, and it has like very hilly, very defensible. It is the source of the Yellow River. So all the water is super clean. And the food's nice as well. But yeah, also known for its peppers, right? Sichuan peppers. But Sichuan was very it was like super mineral rich. So mineral rich, it was had plenty of resources. You could like farm those lands really well. So became a proper base of defense for Liu Bei. And basically that
And it's sauce, right?
Yep, and it's Sichuan sauce. Yep. Oh no. Please, no Rick and Morty fans in the stream for the moment. But anyways, just give me a moment because I'm going to take a bathroom break and I will be right back. So see you guys in a bit. Putting this on this loading screen. And yeah, I'll see you guys then. I'll mute my mic. Alrighty then, folks. Did you miss me? Yep. Let's actually just continue where we left off, shall we? You know what? Let me think about as much as it is kind of nice to try to that's not what I want to do. As much as it is nice for me to add more stuff to this side, I think it is counterproductive to what I'm actually doing, how I'm going to spend my time. Because if I'm just talking about the various different events and what actually happened, I might as well use the chance to talk about the text as well. Yeah. Anyways. Yeah. Give me a second while I readjust my body a bit. And also just in... Oh boy. A little bit of wow, that didn't not do well. Okay. So just give me a second while I recover from my break. But okay, so let me just go ahead and slowly move towards this card, like this over here. Where how much percentage in? 18%. Yeah, that's not gonna happen very quickly. High Priestess. We're going to ignore that. The Empress. Let's talk about Wugotai for a little bit. Yeah. As the mother of all of Sun. Yeah. Wait, why is this not updating?
Only 18%?
Yeah, we're only 18% in. Because, like I said, the text, like, we are 63 out of, like, 21% now, because I, added one here. But it's going to be, there's a bunch of text we actually have to write. Not only adding various different bits of text, we actually have to write all the text that's being displayed over here. So let me just use text-to-speech over here. As the mother of all the members of the Sun family, comma, to, yeah. I was gonna say Wugotai, but then it's not gonna recognize it. No, 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 no. And it's Sun, S-U-N, not S-O-O-N. me see what did I write here? Guo is Guoi. Come on.Bai was instrumental in transforming a beauty trap ploy. Not a beauty trap boy, beauty trap ploy. Ploy into a real marriage, comma, allying the Sun and Shu clan. It's not the Shu as in SHU. I wonder if it's going to be faster for me to actually just type. And then the Empress represents nurturing, abundance, and fertility. So I'm going to actually add her negative side first. Ugotai as a dependence, mothering, and stagnation. Yeah. And this is the wrong spot. At the same time, comma, he basically fell for Hong Ming's trap. Not combing, but comma, what should we say about her falling for Coming's trap? Well, at the same time, she fell for Coming's trap, and undid, yeah, and undermined. And doting on her daughter undermined the grand plans of Zhou Yu. Yep, I think I'll need to type in the rest. Control copy, Control V, delete this. And let's jump between these things. it's going to be relatively annoying to uh, continue watching always. No, that's not the screen I wanted. Okay. I'll need to actually turn on my...
Yeah, that feature they added is silly.
Not quite silly, as in it's actually quite... It's decent, but it's mimicking, what's his name? Netflix. Maybe YouTube Music, but listen to this uninterrupted. Wait, what happened to... Oh. Oh, it didn't it says, oh yeah, I need to type in the rest as part of the text. Wait, what happened? Yep. Okay, I don't have the A button. Not Combing's track, Kong Meng. The grand plans of Zhou Yu. But let me just add this as a kind of side note. Historically, the Sun marriage was actually political, relatively political, and there wasn't any problem with marrying him off, but the plan for Zhou Yu was to keep Liu Bei surrounded by women, but in Wu's territory. So basically, he could keep Liu Bei captive and manipulating like all of his brothers and all his other people behind the scenes. But Zhuge Liang kind of foresaw that, and yep. Grand plans of Zhou Yu. To pacify puppet the Shu Kingdom. To control, yeah. The Shu Kingdom. Yeah. Yep. And I don't think there's a. We have to think about the upright text as well, but I'm not sure if there's anything else I want to add regarding Wukotai. Yeah, but okay. Let's
I
just.
hope you aren't planning on having me do a test on this LOL.
Oh yeah, we have a quiz planned right now. No, just surprise quiz. But of course,
Fiuk.
yeah, yeah. But I also have some bad news. I do believe that I have reached my limit today for sitting. Because I think I ate a little bit too quickly, and also my feet are I'm losing feeling in my feet, so that's not good. So
Double Fiuk.
yeah. So I'll actually need to stop the stream today, which means that the next stream will be a few days from now. Also quite unfortunate. Didn't get anywhere today. We're only how much percentage is 21% in. So it's going to be a little while before we finish this. I'll need to actually do a lot more off camera if I'm planning to finish this.
But we made some progress, and some is always good.
Yep, some days progress will be fast, some days it will be slow. But yeah, I'm going to log in our progress. Let's see what I have written down here. 84 out of 390. Yep. Rounded up as 22%. Save. Yeah. Man, I only have 10 days to finish this if I'm going to follow my timeline or if I actually want to actually add more stuff. Oh well, or maybe I want to delegate. But yeah, I'll need to actually spend some more time off camera doing this. Otherwise, I won't be able to finish this. Because it has been, I think, from 25th. That means that we're already 5 days in, and we're only 22% done. So, at the very least, by the next time I live stream this, which is going to be either Saturday or Sunday, I'll need to have like how much done? Yeah, I probably want somewhere along the lines of 50% done by that point. Otherwise, I'm way behind. But yeah, I think I'll need to slowly move to my face cam here. And let's just say goodbye for now because I need some rest. Oh man, my feet are like numb. I can't feel much. But yeah, thanks for tuning in. Me and Begin, I'll be back. Sorry for the short stream here, and I know that I've cut out a fair chunk of the deleted stream earlier. So, but to be fair, we didn't. It's just me rambling on about Three Kingdoms stuff. So hopefully we're doing okay. But yeah, we'll update you on the progress soon. But yeah, it's me and Begin. I'll be back. Thanks for being here. See you guys in a bit. Heading up to my bed now. Bye for now.
Have a good day. Biggie. Get some rest and hopefully your new lappy works right.
I won't be getting my new Lappy or my next stream, but the stream maybe stream after. But yeah, thanks.
Oh, right.